Welcome back to Seed the Seekers. I'm Tejal, and this is the place to be if you're looking to live consciously, spread love, and create peace and happiness in your life. And today's vlog is my favorite time management technique. I created it kind of as a hybrid of a time management technique that I had learned. But the time management technique that I was doing was taking up too much time. So I had to find something that was simple, that was easy, and really helped the principles that I learned from time management and apply it every single day. So I have to admit, the times that I don't apply this, I do find that I become a slave to time again. And feeling a lack of time has been a major stress issue for me. And I get caught in crazy town when I'm like, how am I going to finish this? When am I going to do this? I don't have time for this. And it's really, when I've used this time management technique, I've really been able to reorganize my hours of my day to really understand what is really important. How can I use my time more effectively? And am I wasting time? Are tasks taking me a little too long to do? And also, how can I really be realistic of how many tasks I can really do in a given day? Because seriously, I was stressing myself out because I would put 20 things on my to-do list and I only had 6 hours of working time. There's no way I could do 20 tasks that take me close to an hour to do each. Really? Of course I'm going to feel stressed out at the end of the day. So I really started reorganizing, okay, how many hours do I really have to work in the day? And then utilizing my tasks and realizing how much time is my task really going to take me? Because if it's going to take me an hour, then it's going to take a block of my time. So this is what I do. No matter how digitally savvy I am, I still love a handwritten to-do list. I just find so much satisfaction crossing something off the list. It's like, yeah, I got it done. So the way that I do it is I have 3 columns on my to-do list. The first column is the task that I want to accomplish today, and obviously it's organized most important, priority first, and things on the bottom are things that I would like to get done, but if they roll over to the next day, not a problem, not going to lose any sleep, they can be done tomorrow. The next column is, a lot of times I would find when I'm doing a task, something boom would come into my mind. Oh, don't forget to do this. And then I get freaked out. I'm like, I can't forget to do this. So then I'll just do it so that I don't forget because I'm stressed out. And then I come back to the task that I spent so much time focusing on. Now I have to waste time getting refocused and concentrated on that task. So I put a list of what needs to be done absolutely today. That, oh, thanks for reminding me, I got to do this today. And the third column is something that comes into your mind that you have to do, but it doesn't necessarily have to be done today. It could be put on another day's to-do list. So you have the confidence that what it is that you have to get done, you're not going to forget about it because it's already written as it comes in your mind. It's written down on the piece of paper so that you can refocus right on the task that you have on hand. The next thing is really day to day, each day is different. So on that specific day, how many hours of working time do you really have? Then I break down those hours into 30-minute increments. How many 30-minute blocks do you have in a given day to work? And I break down further that 30-minute blocks of 20-minute work time, 5-minute break time. And break time could be anything. It could be getting up out of your chair, stretching, breathing, checking your text message, your voicemail, your social media, your emails. If you find that when you're bored, you're checking Facebook when you shouldn't be, well, this is going to help you reorganize. Only in that 5-minute blocks are you allowed to go on Facebook. The 20 minutes is the task that you're supposed to do. And one big thing is that if you find that in your job that you writing emails back and responding back to telephone calls is a big important thing, create a block of time for it, a 20-minute or a 40-minute block of time that you are strictly focusing on that. The whole idea is that when you're working on the 20 minutes, if you see a text message or if you see an email, getting into the habit that you don't need to respond to that text message, God damn it, right at that second. And I think we've gotten into this mind frame because it's so accessible. Everybody's accessible at every point that you know if someone's sitting in front of their computer, they better respond to your email because I know you're not being productive, or you saw my email and you're not responding back. We got to get out of this mindset. We have to not be a slave to our text messages and our phone calls and our emails. And that will really help refocus you. If it's not important to text back, don't do it in the 20 minutes when you're working. Do it during the 5 minutes that you have as a break time. And the next element of it is the spontaneous, wondrous things of life that come up. Your coworker that just pops in, that phone call that comes in from a client, and you spend 40 minutes trying to persuade them or make them feel better, whatever it is. Put a note that this is what happened and it stopped your block of time. You will be more realistic that, okay, this is what now I need to refocus my time because now I only have 7 more blocks. And because this meeting took place, I need to reorganize the rest of my day. And what this helps you do is 1, prioritize, understand how efficient that you're being, understand what is taking you longer than it should, and how to create a break during your day. And I always create either a 30-minute, 20-minute, 1 hour, whatever it is. You need a break during the middle of your day to eat lunch, to recalibrate. We absorb so much of the energy of what happens around us. And if we are reacting from that space, we're not being our higher self. So it's retuning and getting back to our presence, vibrating at a higher rate, and then starting the next half of your day from that space. We don't want to be a victim of other people's energy. We want to bring our A game every single moment of our day. And that miracle moment will help you. It will either remind you of an affirmation, or it will remind you to breathe, or just take a moment for yourself to rescan, be like, okay, my first half of my day didn't go so well. I don't want it to carry on to the second half of the day. And as we realize that we are the creator of our time, we don't become a slave. And we start trusting time. And the affirmation that I use to get me out of the lack state of mind is I start my day. Everything that needs to be done shall be done today. I have enough time to do whatever tasks that need to be done today. And it's really trusting that you'll be on time today. You will finish the tasks that need to be done today. You will talk to the right people today. The right doors will open for you today. It's like living in the flow that you are going to just allow whatever your day brings, and you are going to be in control of whatever time that you have, but also be flexible for the things that arise in life that are not something that you could have foreseen. So I really hope this serves you well, because I know that this is a place where we do really get caught in our lack mentality. And when you do find yourself caught there, just remember the amount of hours in the day that you have is exactly the same that Michelangelo did, and Mother Teresa, and Nelson Mandela, and Mahatma Gandhi. So it's how you use your time that matters. You're not given any less time, you're not at any less a disadvantage than other people. So I hope this serves you well, and I hope that if you have any questions, certainly let me know, and let me know how the technique works for you. Until next week, Sat Nam.